with you, and today we're making some cards using some toppers and set that Francis sent me a while ago. This is the Peacock Garden Deluxe card collection. I haven't opened it up, and I figured we would play with that and just have fun. I've got some card blanks. I'm gonna open up the timer and let's get this going. I've got a glass of wine. I'm chilling out. I just came back from my studio. So basically, as I mentioned in my newsletter, my husband and I purchased property to be used as an investment. And half of the basement portion and the garage I'll be using for my crafts and my storage for Etsy orders and stuff, and for the other portion I'm hoping to rent out, and so to have a rental revenue. And it's a house that's located in a sector close to here. I can walk from my house to there, and it's a really quiet neighborhood that I really enjoyed. There's a park that I really love there, so I'm really excited about this adventure, and I really hope that it goes well. It's a bit scary, and the house was owned by the previous owner was a really big smoker, so it's been a challenge to say the least. I really need to clean everything, and everything is yellow. It's just the thing is, the man, his wife. Let's get cards going, and then we can talk, because I feel like I'm gonna be chatting away and I won't get any cards done. Okay, these would be cool toppers. They would be a good size for this. So yeah, the owner lost his wife in 2014, and since then all he wanted was to go and be with her. And he was overweight and older and had a lot of trouble walking around and things, and he ended up spending a lot of time in the hospital and things. And so they had decided that he was going to go into a old folks home this spring, and he ended up passing like within 2 months. So he never even like really lived in the new place that he was in. He actually passed on the day that I visited the house, and he's the house, you can see like there used to be a lot of love there, but it's been, because of the fact that he was sick and things, he wasn't doing much anymore. So there's a lot of cleanup that needs to happen, and you know, and he had a small dog. I don't know what type of dog, but I know it's brown. It was brown, because last week I did the cleanup of the fridge, behind the fridge, because I've been cleaning the kitchen. I had cleaned up the inside of the fridge. That took a day in itself. It was, never had such a disgusting fridge before. It was bad. It was brown. I had to do it with a magic eraser because nothing would work. I'm thinking like this is super busy. I would like to have a few pieces and things of it, but at the same time I can't put this directly on there. It feels too busy. So I've got these here, which are kind of jewel tone. It's a pack, and it's got different colors. And I'm thinking maybe one of them would work good with this. I think maybe this one. So yeah, it was bad. And when I did the the back of the fridge, that I pulled out the equivalent of a dog of hair out of it. It was, I've never seen this. But then again, now I'm thinking maybe behind my fridge there's the equivalent of a dog as well. We have cleaned up but I don't remember seeing that much. Anyway, I don't know, but it's hard, and so I'm doing that, but at the same time it's like I'm also working full time, and actually extra time, because I've got a team member that was sick, and then I have team members that are off for vacation, and it's my year end, so I need to prepare for the auditors to come in and audit our books. And so I've been coming into work like at 7:30 in the morning, and then 7:15, 7:30, and then leaving at 4:30 and taking only 15 minutes for break for lunch. And it's starting to be a lot. Okay, this is, I don't know what happened here, what I did, but clearly I said this wrong, because this is not the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be that long, which is pretty much how the whole of my life right now is going. There's, like I said, there's a lot going on. It's exciting stuff, but at the same time, it is a lot. And so I am getting a bit tired, and I'm anxious to get to the fun stuff, you know? Like, I knew that there was a lot of stuff that needed to be done, but I didn't realize the extent of it. And I didn't realize either that there was a lot of I'm wondering if I want to put this first, and then maybe this. Does this fit? I could just layer that on top. Like that. That would be pretty. That would be very pretty. So I just, but you know, it's typical. You figure that it's not going to be so bad, but then it is a lot harder when you get into it. Thank God my dad is helping me. He's coming down and helping with the renos and stuff. I've been sharing a lot more with my Patreons. They've been seeing the before, and they get to see behind the scenes and changes that I've done, and some of the cleanup that I've been doing, and all that good stuff. Just because I feel safer to share all of it there, but I've been anxious to be able to tell you about this new adventure, because I think it's going to be very fun. I can't wait to be at the stage where, like I said, I'm actually moving in and setting up my studio space and that sort of thing. That's going to be the part that's going to be fun. And it's going to free up my house, which right now is getting too much. Like I was taking too much space, so it was time for my business to move to its own space. I was thinking of renting, like I've been thinking of renting some space and things, but I haven't felt like it was the right thing to do, and I think I much prefer having the house itself because of the, like, it feels more secluded and a little bit more intimate and things. And I'm hoping that one day, if my business like is really blooming and everything, then I can have retreats and I could actually host them from there. That would be so cool. That would be like, oh, a dream come true, to be able to have you guys over, and this would just be amazing. Amazing. But we shall see. We shall see, one day at a time. Basically right now the biggest thing is to get the house in ready order, and then I can think of, you know, the future and stuff. But let's just say that I'm not going to be bored by the time I retire. I'm going to retire from accounting, but I won't be retiring from you know, work in general, because I intend on doing this after. So that's my goal, and it feels so like amazing. I can't begin to tell you how amazing this feels. And it kind of all came to me in I was taking a walk and thinking of my space and thinking of the house and the fact that I was starting to take a lot of space and wondering what to do and so on, and then suddenly this dawned on me and everything fell into place afterwards. It was pretty amazing. Isn't that pretty? I love the jewel tones of this. Like, I really love those colors. I just think they're so pretty. And I like the layered effect. Yeah, that's going to be a very pretty card for birthday. I have some birthdays coming up in the month of September, so this is going to be perfect. Perfect. Now, this would fit in, but I feel like it's going to be too much of the same. I think because the fact that this one has a bigger frame, that's why I don't feel like it's such a bad thing that it's directly on top of that color. Now the question is, what do I put underneath? Do I put this? Or do I go with the lighter version? Or do I go with purple? That could be pretty because there is purple. Maybe I could layer with both of these. I know it's a lot of layers, but I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's go with that. So I've been working a lot on making my business grow this year, and just listening to my inner voice and my intuition and what feels right, which is why, you know, I started the newsletter, I started my website, and I really want this to happen. And I'm taking the step this year to actually make it grow and make it happen the way I can imagine it. I also feel that real estate, you know, is a good place to put the money. Sometimes it feels like the stock market goes all over the place, but here the prices of houses in the province of Quebec has risen, but it's still way lower than the rest of Canada for the equivalent of our city. So I feel like it's still a really good deal. And it's time now before we actually retire to do this type of move. I'm thinking it would be fun to just put the "Hello Beautiful" and cut it like just like that. And then I can have multiple sentiments here. Yeah, I think that's it. That's gonna be the I was blown away by all your wonderful comments. I so appreciate your support, and if you subscribe and you leave comments, that's really helpful for the channel. Here you go. Isn't it pretty? It's really helpful for the channel and for my dream to happen. So if you haven't subscribed, why not? You should. I don't. This is the butterfly that I'll be using. My neighbor's dog is not pleased. I don't know what's going on, but clearly she's not happy with something. Yeah, it's been busy, but the morale is really good, and it's exciting things. But man, oh man, am I ever looking forward to having finished cleaning. Like, really looking forward to finishing cleaning. I've never been a smoker, so I've never had to clean nicotine. And oh my world, it's I've been using a special product. It's not dangerous for pets and for things, so it's not bad, but it's I've been using so far. I've gotten I've used two full 4 liters, and then I've got another half done, so we're talking 10 liters of the actually an extra liter, because I purchased initially a 1 liter bottle, and then I figured this is not gonna do, like I'm gonna need much more than that, so I purchased them in 4 liters. I've been using that stuff up, and oh yeah, if there's one thing that I've never wanted to smoke, but after cleaning that, I definitely don't want to smoke. It's just so much work. Very intense. I love the idea of using that doing that. I think I'm going to center it, and I'm not going to put a sentiment on that one. I feel like this repeats the gold that's here and makes it pretty. So we're going to go with that. Now, the one thing, once I finish cleaning everything, then I'm going to have a special company. I had a company come and clean the ducts so that they would remove all the dust that was in the ducts. And thank God I did it, because there was a lot. There was a lot. And it would have come back, you know. So, and I really don't want any smell. It's really super important for me, for my business and things. I don't want anything to smell. So that's why I'm being very thorough with the cleaning. And then I'm having that company bring over ozone machines, big ozone machines. And then I'll do the painting with putting first a special layer that's supposed to seal the walls so that the smell doesn't come out of the walls anymore. It's a lot of steps. Let's be honest, it's a lot of steps. But once it's all done, I think it's gonna be good. The smell is much better because obviously I've aired out the house quite a lot. The man was pretty much of a recluse, so he wasn't going out much, and this is too big, unfortunately. Actually, it could fit. Could I make it fit if I had 2 borders equivalent on each side? Would that work? Let's see. Actually, maybe I can use this one. It's too much same, like, tone on tone. It doesn't work. So I'm thinking of cutting the image down. It's really pretty, but unless I do it that way. If I do it this way, then that would work. Oh, that could be cool. So let's see about that. Would that be sufficient? Oh, that's a bit short. So if I was to do this, would this piece be the same? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's do it that way. And I've wanted to keep the videos going so that I wouldn't miss out on the every week card making video. but I have to admit that there's been a few weeks where it was a challenge, to say the least, making sure that the video would be done, just because, like I said, there's a lot, but I've managed it. I didn't want to leave you guys without a video. I'm hoping that should that happen, that you guys would understand. Okay, so this one is broken. I don't know what happened to my roll of Suquan tape. I think I must have brought it camping, and I haven't even unpacked the rest, because basically I got the house on July 18th, and at that time I was camping. So when I came back, I went straight into cleaning mode, and I've been cleaning ever since. So didn't even finish unpacking everything from the camping trip. Here we go. I think it's pretty, and I didn't have to cut the image because, let's be honest, it's such a beautiful image. Felt ashamed to cut it down. Okay, let's make one last one. Wonder if I can use the frame for that one. Maybe frame a sentiment. And there's this pretty one here that has white in it. Missing kind of like an image or something. There are the other images here. What if I was to remove that edge? I've got a feeling I'm gonna mess up. What if I was to remove that and then put it in? Or I kind of want it simple. That could be pretty. I go with thought I cleaned that edge. Guess I didn't. That's the one part with these that I don't like, is all those little tabs. And those little tabs annoy me. Okay, so put that away. Maybe if I was to put it that way instead, would make it, would it feel better? I could cut down the card. I mean, I can fit it in a regular envelope afterwards. I feel like if it was cut there, then the sizing would be better. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna glue this down. And of course I glued it down crooked. And then I'm going to glue that down. And finally put this on. Okay, and then cut the card down. Oh yes, much better. Much better. So that's the last of the cards. We managed to make all of these, which I think is pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed them. I'm looking forward to reading which one is your favorite. I always love for you guys to let me know. And thank you again so very much for everybody that that commented about my big announcement. I so appreciate every single one of you, and I can't wait to share this journey with you. I'm just so excited, and I think it's going to be a really fun time. So love you all, stay safe, and see you soon. Bye.